Hi everyone, in today's video we are going to review this product from QUBO, which is a smart plug which is compatible with Alexa and Google Assistant. So I have Alexa, so I will be talking more about Alexa. This is by far the most latest plug available in the market in terms of chip and functionality wise in some scenarios. So if you have purchased previous products from different companies like from Zook and Wipro, they have a form factor something like this, which is very round. And it was, we can safely say that it was from a OEM product, in which what company does is they go to the China and ask from the dealer that we need to have some smart plugs. What they will do is they will they do production on the generic basis, and then they just stamp their company's name on it. So almost all the companies, even Alexa, even Amazon, provide a plug similar to this form factor, and which is compatible with the Smart Life app. But this one is very different. So I will tell you in what context it is different. First thing is it is not compatible with Smart Life app. I thought that it would be, but it is not. And because of that, it doesn't have all the functionality which is offered by the Smart Life app. Like you can't do automation in their app like you can do in Smart Life. I will give you more insight when we see the application level functionality. Why I'm saying that, because that is the latest one, because it comes with a Bluetooth. So I don't see any product in the market which comes with a Bluetooth and which is compatible with Alexa as well. So that is a new thing, and the main benefit of that is if you don't own any Wi-Fi router, or for some reason Wi-Fi is not working, you can still use this plug by connecting this plug using Bluetooth. So on and off functionality will going to be there. Second major thing which functionality which offers is, and they don't market it, is like you can actually change the Wi-Fi connection on this device without deleting the device itself. So that is a very huge advantage of it, because many times what happens is they stop connecting to the Wi-Fi. So that's a very common problem with Wi-Fi plugs. So at some point of time we need to change the Wi-Fi in order to get a more coverage. So, and sometimes what happens is you start using this plug on a second floor, but for some reason you need to move to another floor. Then at that time the Wi-Fi which you have connected on the second floor needs to be changed. So for that particular scenario, what you need to do is you need to delete the device first and then re-add it with a different Wi-Fi connection. So I'm talking about Wipro, Zook, and Zebronics is now a new plug which also comes with the same chipset which supports Smart Life. So this is a very major problem, and recently I have owned like almost 60 to 80 devices in my home, and I need to reconfigure all the routing mechanism, because it was frequently disconnected. So at that time I need to change the Wi-Fi, and it was like a horrible experience for me to re-add and add all the devices. So that is one plus point of this. And third thing which offers is it can give you a power consumption of the device, and the cool thing about this is that it can actually log all the monthly consumption. So you can just go to the app and see how much consumption did your device do in a particular time interval. The only drawback with this is that sometimes, and most of the time, I think 80% of the time, it is not able to give you live feedback of the connection until unless you reset the device. By resetting I mean that disconnect from the power and then restart it. I'm not talking about the reset the configuration. It just you need to just unplug the device and plug it back. So then it will start give you the feedback. That is not the problem with the Zook. Zook device nowadays I don't think this particular product is available. So I have bought 16 ampere and 10 ampere long time back. It also supports power consumption, but it actually gives you a real-time feedback, like how much the current power is drawing from that plug. And but with this I don't see that thing at all. And the second problem is that when you connect this with the Bluetooth, power consumption cannot be seen. It will clearly say that you are connected to the Bluetooth only, so you can't see the power consumption. So that is some few drawbacks of this plug. But other than that, it's really nice. I think that's one of the fastest plug I have used while like in the configuration mechanism, because it finds very quickly because of the Bluetooth, and you can just add it very easily without having to go to any hassle. The main drawbacks of this plug is that QUBO have very limited devices right now in the market. So you can't find many things to be used within the same app. But with Alexa, it's doing a fine job. And another drawback which I have seen in this is that when you actually command it, like if when you say that maybe you are connecting this with the electric kettle, so when you give a command, turn on the electric kettle, so what it will do is it will send the command like every other Alexa capable devices do that. But what happens is if it is not disconnected, it will not going to give the error command. So it would always accept and give the success response code to the Alexa. So because of that, you never able to know that whether the device is turned on or not. So you need to go to the app and see whether the device get turned on or not. And if you talk about the other devices, maybe this Zoop one or Zebronics one or any other smart plugs, when you give the command, if that particular device is not connected to the internet, then it will give some message to the Alexa that it is not connected or it is not connected to the internet. So Alexa will say, please check your device is not connected with the internet, please reset the device, and something like that message will keep on repeating. But with this, it is not doing that. For me, it's a very irritating thing, because my automation is like I always do automation on different things. So when device is disconnected, and I'm not able to know that whether the device is actually connected to the internet or not, because sometimes it happens I use that with my TV. So I say the command from my maybe bedroom to turn on the living TV, and then it will say okay. So nothing, I'm not able to get any feedback from it. When I go to the actually living room, then I see that TV didn't turn on. And because this was a major failure from my point of view, because if device is not going to give you a proper response, then it will always give you doubts regarding the device, that whether it is being turned on or not. So it's not very 100% efficient in my terms. So where I am using it right now, I don't use that where I don't get to see in a real time that whether the device is turned on or not. So most of the time I use that with my living fountain. So I have a little fountain. So when I give command, so I know that fountain didn't turn on. So for those scenarios. And second scenario is that where I have connected that to my main PC and mini PCs and router to get the power consumption from them. So power consumption just working fine. So even it is not disconnected, it has some algorithm which can actually give you the whole average usage of the device, which seems to be very accurate, because I have tested with another devices as well. So for that it is fine. So I have bought that. I think I have bought almost 4 of them just to have a idea about the power consumption. Mainly that is my main scenario to using that, because right now within 700 rupees I don't think any power plug is available which actually give you power consumption. And the main benefit of it is that it actually gives you a log of it, so you can just scroll from the app that what is the usage of the last month and last to last month. So that is very nice to have, and also it has Alexa capability, so it's fine. So I think you can just use it just nicely if you keep restarting it by plugging and replugging it. I think in every 4 days or so, then you will be fine. So let's just go to the application part and come back for the summary. So guys, this is the QUBO application. As you can see, it's a really nice looking application, and you can easily say that it is not like powered by a Smart Life app, because the whole interface is different. And when you go to in the plug, so these are all the plugs I have, so I will not touch any Think Machine plug, because it is my local server. And another one is Command Center plug, which is the main plug which I'm using to see the whole usage of it. So let me just show you the monthly usage of my Smart Center plug, which always all the time 24/7. So you can just go there and you can see it's turned on right now. And when you scroll it and then go to the energy consumption part, there you can see the thing which I was talking about, that it is not going to give you real time consumption. But if you go to the this section, April 2024, then you will see that last April, so I think today is 21, so you can see that the 20th April it was drawing 2 units per day. So it was 2.3, sometimes 2.9. So that spike is due to when I use my main PC. So 1 unit I think I burn in a day when I use that. So that is the main thing which I like about this app, that you can actually track how much electricity usage you are going, like using it while using the app. I mean while using this plug. So you need to be very careful because if you by mistake click on any of the button, then it might turn off your devices. So let's just go to the home straight and see what other device we have. So you might see a different like layout. It's not properly aligned. That is due to my tablet thing. So and these apps are not designed for tablet. So that is the reason it is showing like that. So when I go to the plug and see what plugs I have to use, I think we can use Sony Vaio. Yes. So we can use that Sony Vaio. So this is the app which I was talking about, and the main feature which I have like told you, that you can actually change the Wi-Fi. So you can change the Wi-Fi by going to the settings, and there as you can see, I have connected this with the Dreamchaser Nighthawk IO2. So when you go there, then you can when you click on the update Wi-Fi setting, it will actually allow you to change the Wi-Fi for this. By how it can be able to do is because it already have a connection using a Bluetooth, so it can just keep connecting using a Bluetooth and update the Wi-Fi and then transmit the data. So due to those two mechanisms, it is able to do that. So that is the Wi-Fi thing which I was talking about. And the another thing which it worth looking at is the automation part. So there is why it comes here. Okay, as you can see, it takes it here, and let's just go again to the device. As you can see, there is no automation functionality given to us here. The only thing which we can do is either we can schedule it. So there is a schedule you can add. So when you go to the add schedule, what it can do is it can power on and off at a particular time, and you can also select the weekly, that how many, like how we can repeat it. So it's like an alarm that you want to repeat the process on Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or you can just choose alternate days like this. So it will be turned on Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, something like that. And you can also add a end time to it. So if you want to turn on the device for a particular duration, you can also do that. But you don't see any more functionality inside this which you actually find in the Smart Life app. So it's a downer. So what I was saying regarding the whole scenario is, like, you have 7 plugs, right? So you don't have any option to like club all those devices. So you don't see any option where you can set like turn on smart Vaio plug and geyser, not geyser, what device I have, Think Machine or maybe gaming speaker. So then after 30 minutes you can just turn off gaming speaker and keep turning on the Sony Wifi plug. So these types of automation is not possible within the app, but yes, you can do it in Alexa app. But it is nice to have it inside it because it is more faster and reliable when you do it from the native app as compared to the Alexa. So that is something I don't like about this particular plug, but I think it's kind of a made in India something, because their API is totally different and their interface is different and functionality is very limited. So I think they are building it from the scratch. So that is all, and let me just give you some overview about the Smart Life app, that what features you will be missing when you are choosing this plug over Smart Life plug supported devices. So I think this is the Smart Life app, and I will show you like you can see how what type of interface we have set, and you can see how many devices I have right now. That's all the devices I have. Some are universal remote basis, some are just plugs. So the automation which I was talking about is when you go to the maybe scenes, and tap to run, then you can see there are a bunch of tasks you can define if you have multiple plugs. And when you like try to edit it, and there you can see that how you can actually create routines within the app. Like I have sent Protonics beam projector, then I wanted to wait, and then I want to navigate. So these types of automation is not possible when you actually go with the QUBO smart plug. So let's go to the summary. So guys, you have seen that what are the drawbacks of using this plug and what are the main benefits of using that. I think for 700 rupees this plug is worth buying if you actually into the power consumption thing. But if you don't have any requirement for the power consumption, then I think you should go with Zebronics or Wipro, or maybe Amazon plugs which support Smart Life. And by saying that, I want you to actually add that devices on the native app, Smart Life app, rather than going to their own Wipro app or Zebronics app, because they will give you more insight of the other plugs, because the price is very fluctuating between different brands, and it's really funny to see that the whole form factor, if you see their plugs almost identical to each other. It's just the brand name which is going to be differ, and they actually connected to Smart Life app. All the smart plugs can be added to that. And if you ask that how you able to see that whether the smart plug is compatible with Smart Life app or not, you can easily say that if you seen Smart Life app before, you can easily see that when you actually download their native apps like Zebronics one or Wipro one, you will see the same interface. By looking at it, you will able to understand that okay, yes, that looks very similar to Smart Life. We should add it to the Smart Life app. And the main benefit of using Smart Life app is when you add it devices to that, it will automatically be detected by the Home Assistant. So I will be creating more Home Assistant videos in near future. So if you have any comment and question regarding the process of that, then please comment below. I will try to answer as soon as possible. I hope I clear some doubts regarding this QUBO smart plug. And if you have any question regarding this, please comment below. I hope you get some help from this video, and let's meet in the next video. Bye. Take care.